Ooh, what is up, everybody? My name's Uaraz here, and it feels like I really haven't said that in a while. And I really haven't. I haven't really, made a video in a long time, just because of course, I would clearly be explaining this later in the video. But I don't think I made one. It's in like 5 or 6 days. I'm really missing it. Like it just feels like every time, like during the day, I feel like I have to do something, But yeah, so in this gameplay, I do go pretty nice in the first round, I believe. I do go like 50+0, so it's almost a flawless game. I'm pretty sure, like the end, like the final kills for this game, I really wasn't any higher. So, but the reason for that is just because you can see, I do have my swarm. I get my dogs VSAT. Our friendly gets a lodestar. So I just go on all these kill streaks and shit, and the team just keeps backing out, the enemy team, and they really have no chance at all. I believe in this whole gameplay. It's not super entertaining, just because of the fact I believe I'm just running back and forth most of the time between spawns, just capping the bases and such. But yeah, I'm using my Scorpion Evo with suppressor and laser sight. It's not my usual setup. I usually switch from suppressor, laser sight, and then suppressor fast mag. They both work really well. I just like the laser sight because this thing shoots so goddamn fast and the fire rate's crazy. So then this commentary what I'll be talking about is actually what I did last week and why I haven't really made any videos in a while. The reason I haven't really made any videos in a while is because I really wasn't around my computer. I was actually up in Vermont snowboarding. So I did actually, last weekend, it was on like Thursday in the middle of the day. Well, we planned this ahead of time. First, we were actually supposed to go during President's Weekend, but my friend got sick the night before, and he was feeling iffy if he should go or board or not. So we just said we'll reschedule it. It was kind of bad because then we ended up getting a pretty shitty hotel, which was pretty funny though. I'll explain that later. But so yeah, we rescheduled it, and then it was Thursday. We had off school Friday. I don't know why we had to have school Friday. I don't know. I don't know if it's in service or some like type of holiday shit. I don't care. We're off school. But so yeah, I get out of school at like 12 o'clock, left early, and then up to Vermont from Pennsylvania. It's around like an 8-7 hour drive. So that kind of sucked. I really hate sitting in the car for long hours. And it's kind of the reason I don't have my license either, because I fucking hate driving, honestly. I just hate being in a car. It's not fun at all. But so it was an 8-hour, 7-hour drive. We got there at around like 9 o'clock-ish, because we did stop for dinner, so that was about an hour. And then, we went to this really like beat-ass like hotel. Actually, it was a motel. It was like a 3-room, because I had 2 other friends, my friend Joe and Matt. So we all went up there to snowboard. And we weren't really there to stay in a hotel, so we didn't really like care too much. We were just there to rest and sleep. So the beds are pretty comfy though, but so we just passed the fuck out, and then we woke up at around like 6 o'clock, which kind of sucked. It would have felt really good to sleep in, but we're going snowboarding. So I was like, okay, so we got all our showers, ate breakfast, and got up to the mountain at around 8 o'clock as it opens. At around 8:30, that's when the gondolas start going. And this is a huge mountain anyway, Killington, Vermont. I don't know if any of you guys ever been there before. That mountain was fucking hype. It had like, I mean, 100+ trails. I really don't know specifically. Almost like a 5,000 feet vertical. Oh my god, it was fucking crazy. Like, it was just snowing up there the whole time. Like, in Pennsylvania, it doesn't snow at all. And then, like, I go up to Killington. We just wake up with 4 inches of fresh pow every day. Like, it was awesome. Like, oh, I love that mountain. But yeah, that mountain was really hyped. So we got on the gondola. And at first, it was really foggy at first. So we were kind of like freaked. We're like, fuck this. It better not be foggy. And it wasn't foggy. The rest of the day, it was really good boarding. They got some crazy train parks. They have like an all-natural train park. It's called the Stash. And it's like rails are made out of like half trees, like logs just cut in half. A bunch of spine rails and nice-ass ramps and shit like that. So we're just boarding and stuff like that. And there's like some funny moments actually like during these days. So the first day was pretty nice. We got back really sore. There's actually one thing. I was actually on this battleship rail. It's like it goes up, then goes flat, then goes down. That's what they call it, battleship rail or some shit. It's like a box rail. And then like for some reason I slipped out on it. I don't know. I was just trying to like a nice frontside nose slide. And I guess I slipped out on it. Maybe I tried it too early going up the rail, and I slipped and hit my ass right on the corner. Oh, that fucking hurt. Like I literally like it still hurts today. Like the rest of that night, like, it didn't hurt at the time, snowboarding. I was like, shit, okay, that's hurt. And, like, sleeping, like, once I sat in the car, they, like, do our, like, 25-minute ride back to the motel. I couldn't even get out of the car, so that was pretty funny. But then the next day, we actually did, like, a 2-day, well, it was a 3-day trip, but we boarded 2 days. And the next day, go up there, same shit. We actually saw people from our school there. It was actually kind of weird. But, yeah, so we're around there, boarding, doing nice tricks, nice jumps. And it was funny, like, there's some weird people. So we're on the lift, like, you just go up on the lift. There's like, and there was a 4-person lift. We had 3 people. So this guy gone on the lift with us, and he's like, "Yo, man, you know what? I get some weed." We're like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Yo, man, you know where I get some weed?" We're like, "No, man, we're not locals. We don't know where they get that shit." Like, it was just pretty funny. Like, he was just talking about how he went to Amsterdam and stuff like that. I don't know. He's just a random guy who was just talking, and he like followed us around just because he wanted to go to like the specific trail, and then we just left him. But it was weird. Like, he just like, I'm like, "What if you're asking the wrong people, bro?" I'm like, I guess you can ask around, whatever. And there was actually another time where everyone was waiting to get on the ski lift, and everyone was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa," like screaming. And I didn't know what everyone was screaming. I thought someone did like a crazy banger on the half pipe or something. But no, this board comes flying down, probably like 50 miles an hour, goes right over my board and hits a kid, hits his board. No one got hurt, but it was absolutely crazy. I mean, the guy walked down, is like, "Who's the asshole? Drop the board." Everyone's like yelling at him. It was pretty funny, but I had a really fun trip. And you guys, this video is coming down to a wind down. If you enjoyed, we're finished. That like was follow me on Twitter, xuaraz, all the other social media description below. And you guys, I'm Uaraz. I'm signing, guys. Peace.